Hi, I'm Kirsty Meakin and this is Neo Makeup. Today we're going to talk about foundations and which foundation has the best coverage. Will the cheap brand or the really expensive brand? Which one is going to win? Is it going to be the most expensive one we're going to do today is Illamasqua. I think it's £32.50. It's quite expensive. Does it cover really well? Who knows? The cheapest one we've got today is Collection, and this is actually on offer for £3.99. It's normally £5.99, but it's £3.99, so it's really cheap. Is that one going to have the best coverage? We'll see. So we've got 5 that I'm going to show you today, and we're going to split JJ's wonderful face into 5 different sections. She's going to look a bit crazy, but who cares? We don't mind as long as we figure out which one's got the best coverage. To make this fair, I'm going to split the face into 5, like I said. I'm going to do it with a bit of face paint, so we've got a clear border of what's where, okay? And just to make this even more funny, no, it's not for that reason, but just make it funny. We're going to put marker pen in each section, only a little dot. So a little dot of marker pen into each section to see how the foundation covers the marker pen. Because clearly we have marker pen on our faces all the time. White Snazaroo face paint. Let's divide your face. Your ultra face. Does it feel like a tickle? A tickle your face. I'm only doing this rough, you know what I mean? I'm not being tested on my art skills for this, by the way.
I'm really not very good at art.
Right, so we have a marker pen. Children, do not do this at home, because your parents will not be very happy with Miss Meakin here. So we're going to put one little dot in each section. So I'll put a dot here, a dot here, a dot here, a dot here, and a dot there.
They're a little bit little though, aren't they?
What?
Don't you think those are a little bit too little?
Are you joking?
You think they're too... Do you want me to go like that?
Yeah, I think you need a big dot, yeah.
This is marker pen.
I'm joking.
Adam, stop being cruel.
You're mean to me, you are.
We're going to start with the cheapest foundation, which is the Collection. It used to be called Collection 2000. $3.99 on offer, or in America you'll say on sale. Gonna pump this out. It says, let me tell you what it says first. Let me tell you what it says. It says, lasting perfection, ultimate wear foundation, lasts up to 16 hours. Flawless coverage, minimises imperfections. SPF 20 for all the glorious sun that we get in England, of course. And it's oil free, you'll be happy to know. Now with breakthrough skin lock technology for all day wear. Sounds pretty good to me. I think this sounds pretty good. Going to use a brush and a sponge. Oh. What's that? Looking good so far. And then I'm just going to sponge over just to blend. Obviously we don't leave it on all thick like that, because you wouldn't wear it that thick, would you? And open your eye, look up for me. Look, we try, cover it. I'm going to do that with all of them. So no, that doesn't quite cover. However, it's quite good at covering, isn't it? I mean, obviously you would go in and put like, you know, your concealer and things like that on, but that's overall, it's not too bad. Now, Rimmel time. I'm going to read you this one. Come on, let's have a look what it says. The print's a little bit smaller on this one. Full coverage foundation. Sounding good already. enriched with comfort serum. Instant perfect coverage that feels extra comfortable. Must feel like you've got an extra duvet on. And lasts all day. Sweat, heat, humidity and transfer proof for up to 25 hours. Coverage that won't let you down. Sounds good, doesn't it? Sounds right. One pump. Ooh. Now, don't judge me on the colours. The colours are not all identical. Be close enough. And let's blend. I think that's covered it more. Do you think it's covered the spot more? On with the next one. Then we've got the NYX HD. It's in HD. It says, not on. Lots of ingredients. It says high definition foundation. And it says it in lots of different languages. And that's about it. On the front it says HD Studio. And then it says that in photogenic. Studio photogenic. And then it says that in another language. HD. Let's give it a go.
That's covered that pretty well.
But we've got to smudge it now. We've got to blend. Not impressed. Let's try.
But it's done it a lot better than the other two.
Do you think?
Yeah. Look.
Oh yeah.
Much better.
It has.
Oh, are we liking this one then? And that's only like 10, I think, or something like that.
The colour's a bit funky.
The colour's a bit orange on you. It's a bit funkalicious, yeah.
What's it supposed to be then?
I don't know. It says it is soft beige. This is MAC Studio Fix. It says, keep out your eyes. It says, attention. It says it all in another language. It doesn't say anything else apart from Studio Fix, really.
It's like the cheaper they are, the more they have to try to prove themselves. The more expensive, the less information's on them.
Yeah, there's no information on what this does. It's a good job I know that Studio Fix is a full covering foundation. Because, you know, we wouldn't know, would we? It is quite pale, this colour.
That is perfect for my skin.
For old, the sun worshipper here, not.
The what?
The sun worshipper. So you can see it's quite a lot paler. Let's give it a go. Does it feel like, Jay? Does it feel quite heavy?
Yeah.
No.
I don't rate it.
You're not rating that?
No.
No. Don't know if I do either.
I feel like I can still see
Your imperfections.
even on my skin, not even the dot. Do you not agree?
Yeah. Next we have the most expensive one that we bought, which is £32.50, and it's Illamasqua Skin Base. I'll tell you what it says. It is a foundation, of course. It's a foundation. And this cult blendable medium coverage formula primes, hydrates and controls shine all in one, creating a perfect finish. This is the ultimate skin realism foundation. So this sounds pretty good, don't it? Oh. I can feel the suspense of, is this going to be the best one? Because it's most expensive. Okay, let's blend. I'll try and cover it again. Blend. Oh my god, it's still there. So that's all 5. I don't think any of them covered the black spot up completely. Well, they didn't cover it up completely. Some covered it up a little bit, but not completely. But who walks around with permanent marker on the face? We just wanted to see if we could cover it up. What we're going to do now is we're going to have a really close look at JJ's face, and we're going to have a look at each individual section. So we go with the number 1, which was the first one. So we've got section number 1 was the collection lasting perfection. Now if we have a look at that, it went on quite easy, to be honest. It felt quite thin. It has covered a little bit, but it hasn't covered around here where she's got some darkness. Also she's got some darkness here, and it hasn't covered that completely. But if you have good skin, then maybe that would be alright for just a general foundation. So section 2, we did the Rimmel lasting finish, and it covered okay, and it's actually set quite nice on its own. Even without powder on, it's actually quite soft. Does it feel comfortable?
Feels nice.
Yeah, so that's not bad.
And it covered that red.
Yeah, we had a little red section here that it's covered quite well. Just didn't cover the black spot, but hey ho! So that's quite good. We're quite impressed with that. Section 3, we had the NYX HD foundation. I think this covered really nicely. It's quite soft to touch. It's not greasy. Does it feel comfortable?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Feels a bit thick.
Does it feel thick and heavy? It doesn't look particularly heavy. It does look slightly orange, but that's just the shade. But no, it feels quite nice to me when I'm touching your skin. Section 4, we had MAC Studio Fix. And you can still see quite a lot of redness coming through here. And you can still see lots of pimply bits and blemishes. And you can definitely see the black mark. So when I touch it, it does feel nice, but it does, I don't know if you can see that on my middle finger, it does come off quite easily. I know you can seal it with powder, but we wanted to just get a true reflection on what it's like without any powder on as it comes. And last but not least, here's the Illamasqua Skin Base. Feel heavy?
Feels nice.
Feels nice. Feels nice to touch. Doesn't really come off that much, you know. I think if it was sealed, it would probably be the better one. I do like this one, and I do like these two. I think if you've got money to burn and you don't mind spending out on your foundation, you could go for the Illamasqua one because it is really good. But these two here, which were the Rimmel and the NYX, were actually quite good. And that was like £8, that was £10. Inexpensive foundation, definitely. So I think overall, you don't have to spend a fortune to get an amazing coverage, to get that flawless look. But saying that, this one was quite expensive, but wasn't all that, was it? It wasn't that good. But this one was really cheap, and that wasn't good either. So, middle of the road or really expensive it is. I hope you enjoyed that little test that we did to find out the best coverage of those 5 foundations. I hope it helped you, because it definitely helped me. I'm sure it helped JJ as well. I think we'll definitely be going for the middle of the road when it comes to foundations. So don't forget, all the products reviewed today are in the description box below, so you can always go on there and have a little look if you want to. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and we'll see you all next time. Bye-bye. Say bye, Jay. Say bye. Set's gonna fall to pieces. Adam's faking around with things. Scary me!